Good morning. Today is a very exciting day. I've put this as part one of my figure skating journey, as today I am going to get my first pair of ice skates, hopefully if they are in stock and they have something for me. But I'm going to go on an adventure to an ice rink I have never been to. Apparently they have like a 3D scanner to scan your feet, and then they mold the skates to your feet, and they just have lots of options. So I am hoping that they are open once I get there. I may actually call up before I go just to double check, because I have like my journey's like an hour and a half-ish to get there, so I really need it to be open. So I will hopefully get the skates, and then I will go practice on the public session there on my own, which is something I've never done before. I've never gone to a public skate on my own. Well, I've never gone to practice not inside my lesson, like not on one of my ice skating lessons. I've never been to a public skate on my own. Let's tell a little story. So my last ice skating lesson, I had to miss like maybe, I want to say like 10 minutes of my lesson, because red flag number one, after I put my rental skates on, when I was walking over to my lesson, for some reason the floor felt slippy with my skates on. Just like, this has never happened before, this is strange. But anyway, carry on. I get onto the ice and I suddenly just can't skate. Normally everything just feels weird and wrong and I just cannot skate, and I'm so confused. And they're teaching us new like high level stuff, because they started to teach us like level 3, level 4 skills, because I'm on level 1 by the way at the moment. I have just started, but they were progressing really fast, so they don't want us all to take up the slots in level 2, so they're trying to see if anyone else can learn level 3 level 4 skills. So that's what they were teaching us, which I was really excited for, because I feel like I'm progressing very well. But I suddenly couldn't skate. But then just as I was about to complain to my coach that for some reason I cannot skate today, she said, "Your skates are really blunt, so just try push down harder and see if that helps." It did not help. And then she came over to me again and was like, maybe quickly go and change your skates, because she could see I was struggling. I couldn't do it today. So I went and changed them, which took quite a while because I obviously had to take off my skates, tie up the other ones. But they gave me like brand new rentals. They were fully like brand new, not a scratch. The foot cushion was so soft and they were the most comfortable things ever. And I stepped onto the ice again. Amazing. Best skates I'd ever used. It was a great experience. And that is the reason why I am getting my own skates today. I was going to wait until the end of my course. This is my first ice skating course, and I started this, when was the first lesson? I think it was like the last week of February was the first lesson. And so we're 3 lessons in, and I was going to wait until after my exam on the last lesson on the 28th of March, I think it is, so that, you know, I didn't get new skates and didn't have to like potentially relearn skills if they felt different. But that lesson pushed me over the edge. So I'm going to go buy them today, and hopefully it is a great experience and everything goes well. So I think my train is in like 10-15 minutes. So I'm going to prep my bag, get the train, and I will show you. Hopefully I'll be able to film in there, and I will show you everything that goes down. I missed my train by like 2 minutes because I had to, no, it was like, the train was literally leaving the platform as I got there, because I had to pick up a physical ticket, which I haven't done forever. I didn't know how to get a physical ticket. So now I am just waiting on the platform for like 15 minutes. I am back. It has been a long day, a lot of traveling. So I can't remember what I said this morning, but the total journey was about an hour and a half, and there kept being delays, cancellations and everything. So it took even longer to get there and back. So I was probably traveling for maybe 3.5 hours today, maybe a long time, but worth it. Worth it. I couldn't vlog the majority of the time because in the ice shop it is tiny. It was tiny ice shop, and they were busy like talking to me, giving advice, and like they were the most helpful, amazing team of staff. Honestly, they're amazing. I'll tell you everything about it. But yeah, I didn't want to whip out my camera during me trying to listen and make sure I understood everything they were saying. And also I went on the public skate and it was the most overwhelmingly busy thing ever. But okay, we'll get into that. We'll get into that. So I got there. I went into the cute little skate shop. This was at the, I don't know how to pronounce Streatham. I don't think it's pronounced like that. But their ice rink has a skate shop inside, so I went there. They were amazing from the start. That's like what level I'm at, like what I'm doing, and they recommended me 2 skates. One which was on the cheaper side and like general beginner skate, like everything I needed to do, all good. And then a second skate, which was still a beginner skate. It lasts me a little bit longer and it has a lot of support. And I tried them both on, one on each foot, and I couldn't get over how supportive and amazing the ones I picked felt. And so I went for the ones that were a little bit more expensive, but they said they would truly last me a long time. And they made it very clear that I do not need to, if I do not want to, get the more expensive ones. The beginner ones are absolutely perfect for me. But I tend to have expensive taste, so I went with the more expensive ones. The team was so nice, so I had them put on. I was like, yep, I tried them on both feet. I was like, okay, I love these, they're amazing. So they went and sharpened them for me, and then I tried them on again, and they felt amazing. And they checked and they said they didn't actually needed to be molded to my feet, which is something they do there, because they already fit really perfect, which is crazy. And then they let me leave my stuff there, and they said, go on the ice rink and see how you feel about them. And so I went around. I was probably on there for maybe 10 minutes, and I was like, oh, when I first stepped on the ice, they felt so strange. They felt so weird. It's like, oh my God, I'm not going to get used to these. I'm going to spend all this money on them. And but then literally after like a few minutes, they felt good, and they feel so different to rentals in the best way possible. And I just felt so supported. And yeah, and then I went off and I went to speak to them, and I was like, they felt very supportive and amazing, but my feet were burning. Like my muscles in my feet were hurting so much. I was like, right, maybe they're not molded right. So I went back to the skate shop, which is literally at the rink, literally like a 2-second walk over from the rink. She asked me how I felt about them, and I said, like, my feet are burning, is this normal? And she said, yes, that is very, very normal. It's because the rental skates have like no support. And because my feet are being supported in the right position, it's using my muscles, and my muscles are not used to this behavior. So it was completely normal. So once she said that, I went back and I was skating around again. And I think because I felt more calm, it hurt a little bit less. So I need to break them in for a while. I need to get on the ring more. Rink. I need to get on the rink more and just keep breaking them in. But overall, I absolutely love them. So let's show them. Let me show you the ones I got. I did not expect to be getting this brand, because this is the one I always hear about, and all the amazing skaters I see on like TikTok and YouTube, they have edeas, and I have edeas, which was crazy. I didn't think they'd recommend these to me, but they have a beginner boot, this one, and it's called the overture boot, and they are the most beautiful boots I have ever seen. And they were expensive, but they would last me for years and years, so it's okay. So 235, which, yes, that is expensive. I know that's expensive, but it's worth it. It's 100% worth it for me. Here they are in the flesh. The day here, and it has cute little sparkles on there as well, and the boot is so firm. Like, this is unmovable. Like, it can't bend, it's perfect. They're amazing, and it's so thick and supportive, and it's just like perfect. Like, they fit me perfectly. I was in love with them. And let's take it off, and I'll be careful, but this is the toe pick and the blade in the flesh. They're amazing. I can't believe I have my own skates. Didn't think this would happen. Like, I can't even believe I started ice skating lessons, and now I've got my own boot. I am so happy. I can't wait to go to my lesson next week in them. I just want to wear them all the time. I can't wait to go ice skating again properly. But yes, they are beautiful. And I have ordered a ice skate bag, and I've ordered some hard guards because they actually told me that the guards aren't actually essential, but for the ice ring I go to, I have to go on steps and walk on certain bits which aren't, like, I can't be careful. It's just going to be bad for the blade. So I ordered some of those, and they were only a couple £, and there was a discount as well. Like, I put the prices here. But yeah, I got a skate bag, hard guards, and I'm going to get some, I don't know if I need soakers, if I have a towel to wipe them off afterwards, but I'll do some more research into that. But I'd probably order some soakers. I just want to make sure I have everything to keep them in the best condition possible because they were so expensive. So literally anything they need, I will provide for them. I will give them what they need. I think that is everything from today. I feel like I'm missing out something, but I'm probably not. I feel like I've gone through it in detail. But yeah, so this is part 1 of my figure skating journey. So here's to the next part of my figure skating journey where I'll be using my own skates. It's going to take a while to get used to them. For example, I can't snowplow stop anymore with the skates because they're so sharp and so good. I can no longer stop. But my coach did say this would happen when you get your own skates. It's going to be harder to do the snowplow stop. So I'm going to have to work on that. I wish I had some ice skating footage for you to show you what I was up to today and like how I was for the first time on the skates, but there was just nowhere to film and I had no one with me. If I put my phone on the side, I would have been terrified because there was so many people there. But now I have my skates and hopefully I'll be able to film next time I'm on the ice and the next video. So subscribe if you want to see more of my ice skating journey. Thank you very much for watching.